If it didn't make any difference, if they don't run the ball, then we know for sure that something else is going on, because you can't make a personnel change and continue to do the same thing.
Bandwagon Buffs, man. Hell of a game. 2 win for 500. BWB. Bandwagon Buffs. That's right.
Buff Nation, what up? BWB, my bandwagon Buffs. What it is, what it does, and what it's gonna be. It's your man's Harry Billion. Family, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. Family, I gotta go ahead and get into this video real quick, so that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. Listen, guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update of the offensive coordinator of Pat Schumer. Guys, there's a lot of misinformation going on out there, so I just wanted to go ahead and give you this quick update. So what's going on is it's not a firing, okay? I'm seeing a lot of headlines that says Sean Lewis has been fired. That is not the case. Sean Lewis has not been fired. He is under contract still with the university. He is still coaching. But what's going to be happening is he is going to be co-OCing with Pat Shermer, okay? Pat Shermer, the former New York Giants head coach. He's coached in the NFL. He was a former OC. He has a lot of experience. He was an analyst on this team. He was in the booth watching the screen from a bird's eye view, seeing what we saw from our vantage point. He saw a lot of things that Sean Lewis, who is on the grounds, on the field, may not have had the opportunity to see. Pat Shermer, the fact that he had that bird's eye view, there's a lot of things, being a former head coach and being a former OC, that he's seen. He's taken a lot of notes. He has probably shared some of those notes with Coach Prime. Coach Prime probably felt confident in what he was sharing, and he probably made the move based on what Coach Shermer has shared with him. And the word on the streets from the DMVR Buffs podcast, from Uncle Neely, from the pregame show, he didn't really want to diverge that much information, but from a show that he did, he stated that there is definitely going to be an emphasis on the run game. They're trying to have a more balanced team, because this one-sided offense is an offense that you can easily figure out, and DC's defensive coordinators were figuring things out, and they were just stopping us, and Shador was getting hit too much. So now we're hoping that the change for Shermer is going to help us to establish the run, or not just the run, but also be able to utilize the strengths of the guys that are on that offensive line, because it's obviously easy to just point your finger to the offensive line, but you have to utilize the strength of the O-line, guys that are on that line. You have to be able to be versatile enough to call really good plays for the strengths and the weaknesses that you have on that offensive line. We believe that Shermer may be able to do that, and maybe that's the reason why Coach Prime has made that change. I'm not going to be able to stream the game this week. I hope we all enjoyed the game. I want you to pay attention to the run. This is what I've been screaming all the time, the whole season, for them to run the ball. I know, and I have data, that this team is a dynamic team that can win a lot of games. If we were just to spread things out and make things a little bit impossible to figure out, we are a dynamic team that can definitely put some wins on the board for us. We have the personnel, we can do it. So look for that this weekend, guys. If it didn't make any difference, if they don't run the ball, then we know for sure that something else is going on, because you can't make a personnel change and continue to do the same thing. That's just not going to work. I may be able to stream the second half of the game. I don't know that for sure yet. I will let you guys know. If I do stream, I will put something up. I can be out there screaming with you and watching the game with you. I stand my ground and say, if they make the change, you're going to see a different style of football, or even a different team. Even maybe the team that played TCU. You'll see that team, the good stuff that happened at TCU. You'll see a lot of that happen, and this team might be successful. I cannot commit to saying we're going to win, because I know that Oregon State, the Beavers, are a really strong team. But guess what? Arizona did beat them, and Arizona has not been ranked in the season like we've been ranked. I'm very excited for what I believe is going to happen, and I'm hoping that we show up on Saturday and play our game. I know we have what it takes. All I'm asking is that we show up and we do the right things. If we show up and do the things that we're supposed to do and mix it up and not be a one-dimensional team, and we start to run that ball, you will see the strength of that offensive line. I still know that they can play. Those boys can ball. I'm not putting no blame on them, okay? They're not perfect, but I know that they can ball. And if we show up and do the right things, I know that we have a good chance to win that game tomorrow. Sound off in the comments like you always do. I will see you guys in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Get it? See you on the next video. I'm out. Okay, family, that is all the information that I have for this video. I hope you got a little something out of it, and if you did, please make sure to smash that subscribe button to help this channel grow. That's all I do here. I'm gonna have to leave it right there. You know who I am. I'm Harry B, and that right there was the Liberian perspective. Collective. That's TLP Sports Club.